Good evening. This is Akashvani Kohima. I am Jonas Yanthan with Evening News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says Viksit Bharat at 2047 is ambition of every Indian. Shiksha Saptah or Education Week in Nagaland culminates. Union Sports Minister says government's new internship initiative to benefit over 4 crore young Indians in the next 5 years. And Supreme Court Justice Surya Kant invites citizens to participate in a Special Lok Adalat week. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that Viksit Bharat at 2047 is ambition of every Indian. Addressing the 9th Governing Council meeting of Niti Aayog today, Modi said that states can play an active role to achieve this aim as they are directly connected with the people. He said this decade is of changes, technological and geopolitical, and also of opportunities. The Prime Minister said India should grab these opportunities and make the policies conducive for international investments. He said this is a stepping stone for progress to make India a developed nation. Modi said Viksit states will make Viksit Bharat. He said emphasis is on skill, research, innovation and job-based knowledge which is necessary for making Viksit Bharat at 2047. The Governing Council meeting of Niti Aayog was held at Rashtrapati Bhavan Cultural Centre. Modi, who is also the chairman of Niti Aayog, chaired the meeting. Chief Ministers and Lieutenant Governors of states and union territories, union ministers as ex-officio members and special invitees, and the Vice Chairman, Suman Berry, and members of Niti Aayog attended the meeting. The theme of this year's meeting was Viksit Bharat at 2047 with a central focus on making India a developed nation. The Governing Council meeting discussed the approach paper for the vision document on Viksit Bharat at 2047. The meeting aims to foster participative governance and collaboration between the centre and state governments, enhancing the quality of life for both rural and urban populations by strengthening the delivery mechanisms of government interventions. Shiksha Saptah Education Week in Nagaland culminated today across the state, involving schools and education officers at all levels. The activities during the week include observation of Eco Club for Mission Life, community participation, and Ditti Bhojan, celebration of important events. The events also focused on plantation of fruit trees by students along with mothers, teachers, and education officials. Students created eco-friendly waste bins in the schools using bamboos, social works, and awareness program on conservation of nature. School Management Committee (SMC) meetings were also held on awareness of the National Education Policy 2020. In the state capital Kohima, Commissioner and Secretary School Education and SCRT Kevileno Angami, Commissioner and Secretary IPR and State Mission Director Samagra Shiksha, Thompson Naro Iyer, and Principal Director of Directorate of School Education Thavasilanke sponsored lunch for students, teachers and SMC members of GMS Secretariat, GHS Forest Colony and GMS Lire Kohima. All three served food to students as part of Ditti Bhojan. In the morning hours, officers of school education conducted social work in the Directorate of School Education, Paivu Kohima, for cleaning the office premises, planting of trees and flowers. The Shiksha Saptah Nagaland witnessed massive participation of schools, both private and government, and central schools from 22nd to 27 July. The 4th anniversary of NEP 2020 is scheduled on July 29. Sports and Youth Affairs Minister Mansukh Mandaviya today said that a new internship scheme introduced in the recently presented union budget will facilitate employment, skilling and other opportunities for over 4 crore youth over 5 years. Talking to the media, the union minister said that experience acquired from internships at top companies will enhance skills and improve the employability of the youth. Under the internship scheme announced at the union budget this year, the government will provide internship opportunities to 1 crore youth in 500 top companies in 5 years. During the 12-month internship period, 5,000 rupees per month, along with a one-time assistance of 6,000 rupees, will be provided to each intern. Supreme Court Judge Justice Surya Kant has invited citizens to participate in the upcoming Special Lok Adalat week scheduled from 29 July to 3rd of August. Talking exclusively to Akashvani News, Justice Surya Kant said that cases having elements of settlement, including matrimonial and property disputes, motor accident claims, land acquisition compensation, service and labour issues would be taken up in the Special Lok Adalat of the Supreme Court. He added that this initiative will also offer remote participation via video conferencing.
अब डिजिटल साक्ष्य भी होंगे पारंपरिक साक्ष्य। भारतीय साक्ष्य अधिनियम मतलब नया कानून 1 जुलाई से लागू। आजाद भारत के अपने कानून।
This news comes to you from Akashvani, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News On Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Assistant Mechanical Engineer, Public Works Department, Tuensang District, Nabum Dombo, has urged schools in Nagaland to aim for quality education focusing on holistic development that includes research, technology, skill development and entrepreneurship. Speaking at the All Tuensang Private School Association Quartet Singing Competition today, Dompu highlighted the importance of addressing social issues such as mental health in the curriculum. He also encouraged school dropouts to continue their education, especially girls, under the Beti Bachao, Beti Badhao initiative. 12 schools under Tuensang district participated in the competition, where Government Higher Secondary School Tuensang emerged as the winner. The school will represent Tuensang district in a state-level quartet singing competition. The Ministry of Earth Sciences celebrated its 18th Foundation Day at its Prithvi Bhavan headquarters in New Delhi today. The ministry was founded on 27 July 2006 and marked nearly 2 decades of significant contributions to Earth system sciences. During the event, Ministry of Earth Sciences Secretary Dr. M. Ravichandran said that the department should also gear up to address challenges that lie ahead, especially in food, water, energy, health and climate change that are ever relevant. The ministry launched many publications to commemorate its Foundation Day, such as Standard Operating Procedure on Cyclone Warning in India and Competency Framework for Monitoring and Forecasting High-Impact Weather Events, a consolidated report on the 14th Indian Arctic Expedition 2023-24, and a catalogue entitled Taxonomy and Systematics of Anomuran Crops from the Indian Exclusive Economic Zone. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people of the country and abroad in the Mann Ki Baat program on Akashvani at 11 a.m. tomorrow. It will be the 112th episode of the monthly radio program. The program will be broadcast on the entire network of Akashvani and Doordarshan, AIR News website and News On Air mobile app. It will also be live-streamed on the YouTube channels of AIR News, DT News, PMO, and Information Broadcasting Ministry. Akashvani will broadcast the program in regional languages immediately after the Hindi broadcast. The Nagaland Football Association, NFA, is set to conduct a pre-trial selection for the AFC Women's Futsal Asian Cup. The selection event will take place on July 31 at Repene Patse, Verrier in Kohima. The NFA has directed aspiring players interested in participating in the trials to report to Kevilepi Papino, who holds an AFCB license at 9402-211604 for further information. And now it's when the news. Here are the headlines again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said, Viksit Bharat at 2047 is ambition of every Indian. Shiksha Saptah or Education Week in Nagaland culminates. Union Sports Minister says government's new internship initiative to benefit over 4 crore young Indians in the next 5 years. and Supreme Court Judge Justice Surya Kant invites citizens to participate in Special Lok Adalat week. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.